Hey my lovelies, so I've had several of you ask about how we homeschool in storage and organization in a tiny house, and I figured I could clean the house and make it look really amazing, but that's not everyday life. So about once a week to almost every 2 weeks, I organize and make it look like that, but that's not today. So our big thing in our tiny house are these cube shelves. These cube shelves help out so much. They're the Walmart ones from Better Homes and Gardens. I buy the slides. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go left to right, right to left, front to back, and I'll show you what we do, and I'll show you what is a constant problem and what's not. All right, so each kid pretty much has a shelf, and in this shelf, so this one's my son's, and I have a video of like what's in it, but we keep this basket so we can pull the basket in and out. I thought I would like these type of baskets to do that, but they're not sturdy enough to pull in and out every day. So that's my son's. This one's my daughter's. You notice there's nothing there because she didn't put it away. It's on the floor. Yeah. And then there's my son's. You'll notice, see, it's not even put away right. It's all shoved in there. All the time. It's always shoved. Same goes for them. So the whole idea is that they pull the basket out, they use their stuff, and I try to only keep what they need in the basket. Alright. Being in a tiny space, I'm just putting it all out there for you. It gets so filled. It gets so cluttered so quickly. Do laundry, it's cluttered. Our couch needs to retire. I need a new couch. I kind of want one of those like nice futons, and my price point's Walmart, but I've sat on the Walmart ones and I've had better, so I've been picky. So I got this. I did get us a coffee table from Walmart. I have this little table. And then you've seen the computer stand ones too. I know that you guys seen that. And I have a video also of all of like my hacks I get from Walmart. Okay. This right here is one of those like leather ottomans. So I keep a lot of my little people stuff in here. And with dividers, just the things we use. And I have another one. Oh, yeah. See, there's that table. That one. And then I have another one that's right here. And this has even more stuff. I keep a lot of the Play-Doh. Like the Play-Doh mats. Oh, speaking of Play-Doh. So again, more books. That we keep. This is actually our Play-Doh. I keep my Play-Doh in here, and then some of the basic tools. I'd show you, but I'm having a hard time doing this one-handed. Kind of the way it is. And then there's this like crazy chaos over here. So I actually like these like short ones for the books because it's easy to dig in it, but it keeps stuff from falling off the shelf. So one of the ones we ran into was Addie was having a hard time with her reading comprehension, and we realized her books were too advanced for her. So of course we went and got all the books that we had. Now we have to find a place to store that. And I try to use this shelf, but of course it's a complete chaos mess here. So I keep my electronics here so the kids keep them plugged in and they stay in there. And yeah. You know, just trying to find where things fit. This is my new CC bag. It was my study bag, but now it's my CC bag. So all my stuff goes in there as a director. It's chaos. I just found more books I want to look into. So now I have another bag of books. I have books everywhere. And some days it's amazing. Some days it's not much. In order to get things printed, I keep my printer up here in my bedroom, and then this is actually my paper box. I think I got this from Sam's. It was like a several piece set, but I love this box. It holds my paper really well. So one of the hard parts I had being in a tiny house, it's like right here. Oh yeah, I'll just shove my paper there and then my paper is ruined and it doesn't feed through the feed. I had this desk which is covered in laundry for studying, but I think it's gonna go because I'm done studying and it holds laundry. And then I have like 2 little more cubbies where, you know, I keep the paper cutter kind of deal. So I know that's probably not the most impressive thing you can come up with for doing this. It's a hot mess. Maybe I should do an organize with me. But the hardest part about a tiny house is the fact that you have to constantly pick up. And every little bit becomes a problem if you're not on it. Because right now, my countertops are driving me nuts. But it's such an exactness and there's so much stuff that has to happen on top of each other in the same spot that it's rough. This has been a huge lifesaver because this is our bulletin board. We put our CC timeline on. We put all of our little CC information that we're doing for foundations. We keep it there. I do have a couple more secrets in here. Let me turn on the lights. Oops, wrong light. Trying to get that one above me. There we go. Okay. And then we have this space here. So this spot is like the bedroom, the bathroom, kitchen, door, bedroom door, again, bathroom. So this is right in front of the laundry room. So this lets us sit on the washer and dryer if we clean it off. And we have a dry erase board here to talk. We'll talk through some stuff. We don't use it as much as we've done before, but they use it to keep our planner. I had several things for the little people down here, but they didn't stay. So I think I need to do some cork boards or something so that they could put it there. So that's it. That's all I got. We work a lot on the porch, especially now that it's cooler. We'll sit on the porch and work, but it is a constant battle. I think there's an idea that we put on Pinterest that there's like, here's the perfect method. Look how great it is. But that's like a snapshot. I can clean this all up and take a snapshot and you would think I have it together, but I don't. It's a continual cycle. We have a lot of stuff that gets ruined, puzzle pieces everywhere because there's not enough room to play it without it becoming scattered because other things are trying to happen with other people. There's a lot of us. I would say the biggest secret trick in a small space is get a shed and store your stuff in a shed. I had one mama I knew 15 years ago. She graduated her kids. She's got grandkids now, the whole 9 yards. They had a small house and they actually got a shed with an air conditioning, and that's where she did all her schoolwork. She only had 2, and they did all her schoolwork in the shed and it did its part. I have that. I just have problems with it and it tries to occupy and still do too many things because there's not quite enough. So hopefully we'll start building that house soon and we won't have that problem in the future. But this is just kind of how we get it done in a hot mess that we are. Do you hear that? That's the sound of candy wrappers. The day after the Great Candy Festival. They're eating candy. It's November 1st. We're doing what we need to do. So, I hope this helps you. I hope this inspires you. See, I have these shelves everywhere. We even use them as dressers. I love these shelves. I don't know in the future where we're going to go with these shelves. I will definitely put them to use. The kids are already claiming that they want them for their bedroom when we move out. But we got to start building to move out. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you later. I hope this helps.